Miami going without Dwyane Wade, LeBron James, and Mario Chalmers tonight. Chris Bosh finishes the opening possession of the game for Miami with a field goal. Haslam is playing banged up with a foot and knee problem, but he's a warrior. He won't sit. Bosh for three. It's good. Well, Chris Bosh, 2 shots, 5 points, and the Heat off to a very nice start a minute in. Tony Parker, state-of-the-art point guard, down his 12th season, a 30-year-old from Belgium, as good as it gets at that spot.
That's a matchup we want to watch. You know Norris Cole is a good defender. The other matchup is UD guarding Tim Duncan, the future Hall of Famer.
Haslam shoots the jumper over Duncan and hits. Now what a start for the Heat. They've made their first 3 shots and are off to a 7-0 lead.
Coach Popovich talked about this before the game, how a team can get inspired when their stars are out, come out and play emotional. It looks like the Heat are ready to play.
And it's human nature for the team closer to full strength to let down a little bit. This is Parker sliding past Cole. Come up short, but Duncan right there for the tip in. Tim Duncan with both field goals for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard defending Lewis. Bosh against Duncan, deflected by Splitter. Shot clock at 5. Bosh. That looked good the moment it left his left hand. Chris Bosh off to a sensational start. 3 for 3. He has 7 of Miami's first 9 points.
He's dialed in. As soon as the ball leaves his hand, it looks like it's going in.
Bosh had 18 points and 12 rebounds in the first matchup between these clubs this year. Green, one of the best three-point shooters in the league. That's his 163rd triple of the season. He is also 4th in the league, shooting 44% from downtown. A guy that must be guarded on the edges. 2 teams are very similar, both offensively and defensively. One of the best organizations in pro sports, the Heat and Spurs.
Got to shoot it.
Cole with a shot clock winding down. And Duncan and Udonis in a scrap. Haslam won that bout. Fresh shot clock. Bosh for 3. Kaboom.
Oh, my.
How about a 4 for 4 start for Bosh? Miller on a nice pitch for Udonis. You did it. Haslam with 2 hoops. Coach, the Heat have hit 6 of their first 9 shots. Kawhi Leonard knocking it free. Cole picking it up on the sideline. Norris Cole draining the long distance jumper.
That improved Jay from Norris Cole. He's got a lot of confidence in that shot.
Parker breaks free. First score for a guy averaging 21 points a game on 53% shooting.
That's what we were talking about. He can get to the rim on his own. He can set up teammates. He can make the 3. Having an outstanding year.
Tony Parker, 3 championship rings, 5 All-Star appearances. There's Haslam knocking in another jumper. Udonis Haslam already with 6 points in the game on 3 of 4 shooting. Duncan off the glass and the foul. 8 points and headed to the free throw line is the 14-time NBA All-Star. Nando DiColo from downtown. Well, the 2-time French League All-Star hits his 27th triple of his rookie season.
Coach Bosh said it should be mandatory for all young players to study what Tim Duncan and Ray Allen have done to extend their careers and be, performing real well in their mid-30s.
First lead of the night for San Antonio comes with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They're on top 19-18. Battier, corner 3 ball. Kaboom! Shane Battier. He is now tripled in 11 straight games. That's his 125th 3 this year.
Excellent play by Ray Allen to get him the ball in the corner.
He's got a 2-3 lead on Allen as Kawhi Leonard hits on the reverse. The 6'7" Leonard now in the Bruce Bowen role, three-point shooter and a defender extraordinaire. He's got 4 points and 4 rebounds. Game even at 21. Keep playing without Mario Chalmers, Dwyane Wade, and LeBron James. Battier missing the jump hook. Boris Diaw, the former Hawk and Sun and Bobcat, has found new life here in San Antonio. This is Diaw against Udonis. Double team on Duncan. An aggressive double. Good closeout by Cole. Leonard hits the three anyway. So Kawhi Leonard with 7 points. That's his 61st kaboom of the season.
And Norris went out there a little out of control. You want to take choppy steps and keep your defense on the man with the hand up. He ran by him and allowed Leonard to regroup.
Threes are flying here in the first quarter. Another long two. That one missed by Allen. Duncan with a long outlet. Oh, terrific takeaway by Norris Cole.
Oh, those football skills come in handy, don't they? Wow.
Miami's forced 3 turnovers, and the Heat have not committed one. Cole, terrific athlete, and what a competitor. 25 seconds left, first quarter. Miami down by 3. And inside, Norris draws the foul on the Spurs. And if you're just finding us, Dwyane Wade and LeBron James, along with Mario Chalmers, all sitting it out with injuries tonight. Manu Ginobili missing the game for the Spurs. 8 on the shot clock. Cole almost lost the dribble. Now the shot clock down to 3. Anderson on the move. 3 on the way for Miller. Kaboom! Mike Miller with his first score of the game.
Boy, the Heat stuck it out there. It looked like they were going to get caught on the 24-second clock, and Mike Miller buries the J.
The Spurs lead by 1. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Splitter is defending Bosh. Allen for the cutting. Anderson, wham, with both hands. Well, no matter who's out of the lineup, if you're in the Heat lineup, you're cutting and sharing the basketball.
10 assists, 11 field goals.
Talk about cohesion, and no turnovers for the Heat yet in this game. Gary Neal fakes the corner 3, pulls up and misses. Batted out by Splitter. Fresh 24 seconds for San Antonio to go to work with. Allen cutting off Parker in both directions.
As I said earlier, Miller is actually Allen playing that point guard.
Steven Jackson, the 13-year veteran out of Port Arthur, Texas. His first score off his 43rd triple this season.
You don't want that guy to get hot. He can carry your team for a quarter.
Well, these two teams have already hoisted 22 triples, at least attempted. We've had 8 made. Allen drives in a 15-footer. First score for the 17-year veteran Ray Allen, who's had an excellent season in his first campaign with the Heat. Game is tied at 29. Notice the spacing for the Spurs, very similar to Miami as Gary Neal scores. Splitter for Diaw. Perfect team for Diaw with his versatility. Green's floater, good, and a foul.
3 times, Eric, that a Heat player ran at him, at Green or Neal, and they're taking him off the dribble with it.
5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson with a rainbow from 3. And the rebound, the Splitter. Oh my, went right between Bosh and Anderson. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Chris Bosh driving in. First score of the second quarter. Bosh has 12 points. Steven Jackson lays it in. Steven Jackson with 5 points off the Spurs bench. San Antonio has now run off 8 straight points to lead it. Actually, they're on an 8-2 run. They lead at 37-31. I forgot about the Bosh bucket for an instant. 6 minutes left, first half. Allen right on target from downtown. His 124th triple of the season. What a season it's been for Shane Battier. Speaking of quality veterans, getting so much as a 34-year-old player in his 12th season.
He's been doing a good job playing without 3 starters.
Cole gets by Splitter. Bosh tipping it up and in. Chris Bosh with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 shot blocks.
That time Norris thought that Duncan was going to try to block his shot, and affected how he shot that layup.
Well, the Heat down by 3 with 4:15 left in the half. Splitter on the move, rolls it in. Well, the 6'11 Thiago Splitter, a member of the Brazil national team. There's Parker back for the Spurs. Penetrating, dishing, Duncan with a miss. Not the second time. Tim Duncan with 10 points to go along with 6 rebounds. Spurs lead by 6. Allen's pass stolen away by Kawhi Leonard. 86 steals on the season for the second-year pro.
Good anticipation by Leonard. He saw that coming before it happened.
Diaw for the cutting Leonard, lays it in with the right hand.
Rashard Lewis turned his head for a second. Leonard went to the basket, got an easy one.
The steal by the aforementioned Leonard. Drives all the way in, missed the jam. Gets it back. Duncan underneath. And the Spurs will recycle their offense with 1:30 left in this surprisingly competitive first half.
Good transition defense by the Heat.
This is Leonard with 4 on the shot clock. Danny Green for 3. And the rebound to Bosh.
Excellent rotation on defense by the Heat.
Miami really showing their professionalism, their pride, and their depth here in the first half without LeBron James, Dwyane Wade, and Mario Chalmers.
The system works, Eric. It's a sound system.
Nice pass by Allen. That's Lewis. Kaboom! Rashard Lewis with his first points of the game on his 35th triple this season. Kawhi Leonard, 9 points, 7 rebounds, and a couple of steals. And there's a lay-in for Leonard.
Splitter showing you some passing skills in this game.
Kawhi Leonard just 21 years old. He is a terrific young player. Spurs lead it by 7. This is 1 point shy of their largest lead. They were up 8 at one juncture in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. Miller steps into a 3. Kaboom! Mike Miller with his second triple of the game.
Hey, they take advantage of Duncan coming over to help.
Parker laying it in from Tim Duncan. Oh, what a tandem they are. Great workmanship between the 2 San Antonio veterans, Duncan and Parker.
Been at it a long time.
Sure have. Here's Bosh driving on Splitter, hitting the off-balance jumper. 16 points for Bosh. Tony, speak about what cohesion and chemistry and knowing your teammate that well can do for you.
Well, you don't even have to look to know where he is. They know each other so well. They know each other's tendencies. You know where the guy's going to go. That last pass that Duncan made was a delayed pass, knowing that Park was going to get open as he came around the corner. Things like that. And sometimes when Parker has the ball, he knows where Duncan's going to go before he goes.
12 points for Duncan. Haslam make it cutting away with the travel there. Lays it in for his 8th point. Miami trails by only 4. Just under 9 minutes left, third quarter. Hope you're settled in on a Sunday night enjoying NBA basketball here in San Antonio. Parker back to Duncan. That one rims off to Mike Miller. Miller's 4th rebound.
He averages 5 for his career, that small forward position. That's very good.
Now this is Miller's 8th start. The Heat have won 6 of his first 7 starts.
The only loss was in Detroit earlier in the year, late in December.
Miller brings Splitter way out. 4 on the shot clock. Lewis better hoist it. Drives on Leonard. And the shot clock expires on Miami. Only the 5th turnover of the game for the Heat. Just over 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Rashard Lewis with his 3rd block of the game. And Cole, it counts. The Heat cut the deficit to 2.
What a move by Cole.
Three-point play for Cole. And he's got 6 points on the night. It's a 51-50 lead for the Spurs. How about Rashard Lewis, a season-high 3 blocked shots in this game?
How about the Heat are down only 1, well, 3 now.
A right-handed flush from Kawhi Leonard. That energizes the folks here in the Alamo City. Spurs lead by 3. Leonard now has 13.
I was about to say.
Oh, what a play by Cole.
Oh,
a reverse over Tim Duncan.
Wow. And the Heat have been outscored 30-12 in the paint, but they're only down 1.
5 straight points for Norris Cole. Cole has 8 for the night. Through the legs of Splitter. Right to Danny Green with 5 on the shot clock. Green ducks in. Good defense again by Lewis. And this time the shot clock expires on San Antonio. I want to tell you, Rashard Lewis, through his NBA career, 15 years now, has been noted mostly as an offensive player. His defense has been terrific in this game.
Well, guys that come here, Eric, buy into the system. They become better defensive players because they want to be and because of peer pressure. They don't want to be the guy on the team that's the weak link.
Lewis guarded by Leonard with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Enjoyable game. Lewis knocks down the jumper. And the Heat have the lead back. Here's Parker for Danny Green. And Haslam with a rebound. Mike Miller with a 3. Miller's 3rd triple of the game puts the Heat up 57-54. What a game this is turning out to be. You never know what you're going to get in the NBA. Parker on the pull-up. It's good. 8 points for Parker. And they've outscored the Spurs here in the third quarter, 17-11. Heat have hit 7 of their 10 shots in the quarter. Make it 8 of 11. Bosh now has 18. Heat have a 3-point lead. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Lewis draws 2 defenders. Miller, wide open 3. Kaboom!
Again. When Lewis drew 2 defenders earlier, it was Miller who made the 3.
He's got 3 triples in this quarter and 4 on the night. His 6-point lead for the Heat is their largest of the game. 3:50 left in the third.
This looks like the carbon copy of the game in Miami where the visiting team did this. It was the Spurs doing it to the Heat.
Shoe on the other foot. Lewis by himself. Rashard Lewis with 4 points in the quarter, and the Heat now with a 64-56 lead. Into Jackson, underneath, lays it in. 7 points for Steven Jackson. Miami's outscored the Spurs in this quarter, 24-13. 3 minutes left in the third. Battier guarded by Dwyane. Miller, another 3. And Bosh knocked it away from Duncan, but it lands up in the hands of Neal. Jackson, he's combustible.
He is. He can shoot the 3 or he can get to the basket.
4 points in a row for the 13-year veteran. Cole comes right back but missed on the flip. And that's the 10th rebound of the game for Duncan. Tim Duncan with his 32nd double-double. Great pass by Parker. Dwyane with the lay-in.
Excellent.
Cole hits the jumper. Norris Cole has 10 points. 7 of them have come in this quarter.
Popovich's goals are the same as Coach Spoelstra's. Want to be healthy going into the playoffs. That trumps having the best record. You can do both. That's you got both going for you then. That's the ideal thing.
8 on the shot clock for Jackson. Steven Jackson heating up. He had 5 points in the first half. He has 6 here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we told you earlier he can carry a team for a quarter.
With a minute and a half left in the third. Been an excellent quarter for Miami.
There's a switch.
Splitters on Allen. Good ball movement for the Battier 3. Kaboom! The catapult kaboom for Shane Battier. That's his 2nd triple of the ball game. Battier with 23 trays in the Heat's last 11 games.
Excellent pass from James Jones.
Miami up by 5. That was their 10th triple of the game in 21 attempts.
James Jones, another guy who stays ready.
Jones with a deflection. That's the 11th Spurs turnover. Allen with 50 seconds left in the quarter. Launches and hits. You gotta love the way the Heat are playing right now. They're up by 7. Largest lead of the night for the Heat.
What a gritty play the Heat are playing right now. Outstanding.
Let me check that. The Heat were up 7 earlier in this quarter. Up 8. Right now they're up 7. Splitter. Oh, what a block by Jones. Forget the foul. Great play anyway. Cole looking for airspace. Looking for a layup. And the third quarter comes to a close. Miami outscores the Spurs 31-19. 10 minutes left in the game. The Heat still leading by 7. 5 on the shot clock. Good defense. Splitter with 2 to shoot. And the shot clock expires on the Spurs. Another sensational defensive segment for the Heat. Coach, they've just forced the Spurs into a 14th turnover.
What's amazing about it, Eric, is this. You can probably guess this combination has not played together all year. And guys still have that chemistry, that cohesion.
Tim Duncan at the scorer's table. Tony Parker to join him there. They'll come in. Next break in the action. Allen, 3. Kaboom! Ray Allen with the Heat's 11th triple of the game. For Allen, it's his second tray. He's got 10, and the Heat lead by 10. This is the Heat's largest lead of the game. That's Neal for 3. It's good.
That's a big-time shot right there. They needed that one.
Thiago draws a second defender. This is Green for 3. Well, Danny Green just 2 for 10 from the floor before that shot. Nice play from Bosh to Ray Allen. Ray Allen now has 12 points in the game. The Heat are up 6 with just under 8 minutes left. Oh, Kawhi Leonard off and flying. 15 for Leonard. And the Heat lead is 5 with just under 6.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Well, the matchup between the league's 2 best teams missing 4 key players, but it's been a great game. Allen with a roll-in. Ray Allen, he has 14 points, 7 coming in the fourth quarter.
What a headache trying to guard him going through all those maze of screens.
Tony, he keeps defenses honest. He's the best three-point shooter in NBA history, but he could put it on the deck and drive to the rim. So can that guy, Kawhi Leonard. He's had some highlight plays tonight. Leonard with 17 points and 8 rebounds.
Duncan got away with something there. He went to the basket and elbowed Chris Anderson in the mouth. He got away with a foul.
Miami leads by 5. 5:40 left in the game. Look at Allen move without the ball. Oh, he got it on the run, but the pass thrown behind him.
Yes.
He had a layup if Bosh would have let him. This is Duncan. Great defense by Anderson. Green, open 3.
Eric, right now, the officials are allowing Tim Duncan to use his elbows. Chris Bosh tried to get out there and close out, and Duncan was using his elbow to keep him out of there.
Tony Parker, pick and roll with Duncan. Into the corner, this is Leonard, who could fly. 5 on the 24. Parker. Tony Parker, great footwork. 10 points for Parker, and now the Spurs on a 7-0 run. This is Duncan turning and hitting. 15 for Tim Duncan, and the Spurs go up by 1.
Makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Yep.
Wow.
Duncan shooting 50% on the season. He's got 15 points and 11 rebounds. Well, every possession has pressure now. Green with a steal. Drives on Battier. Oh, great block by Battier, who makes a great hustle play. You gotta love that man.
That was a great no call, Eric.
Bosh! Short on the 3. Rebound to Kawhi Leonard.
That was excellent defense by Battier, and the official, good no call.
Miami down 1 with the ball and under 2 minutes to go. What an enjoyable ball game here in San Antonio. Allen to his right, swings it left. Cole, baseline drive. 4 on the shot clock. And Cole stepped out of bounds. Oh, that's a shame. Well, the Heat with a 2-game lead over the Spurs in the battle for the NBA's best record.
Spurs are trying to do what the Heat did in Miami, pulled the game out.
Minute 30 to play. Shot clock down to 7. Big possession here. Parker lost the ball. Deflected out by Cole, according to Eric Dalen, with just under 4 seconds left on the shot clock. And Duncan capitalizes to put the Spurs up by 3. Tim Duncan has their last 2 buckets.
He'd have 2 timeouts left, Eric.
Boy, Duncan is so good. So good.
1 full and 120. Both teams are in the penalty.
Heat need a score here, down by 3 and a minute 5 left. This is Battier for 3. In and out. And Duncan down with his 12th rebound.
Plenty of time. No need to foul here. It's only a 1-possession game.
Oh, the 3 that would have tied it, rimmed in and out. They are on their feet here in San Antonio.
You get a stop, then they call timeout. Good defense by Norris Cole.
Parker with 5 on the shot clock. Arced it up for the air ball. The rebound of Battier. And here comes Cole by himself against Leonard. And he got fouled by Leonard. Norris Cole took a real gamble. He had no help. It was 1-on-3. The Spurs irate that a foul was called, and the Heat caught a real break. Cole with 2 free throws and 32 seconds left.
Yeah, Norris was a little out of control there. I don't know where he was going. There was no one down there with him. And he caught a break here. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. You've got San Antonio has 1 full and 2 20s left here.
It's a 1-point game. And the Spurs want a timeout. Welcome back for a thrilling and dramatic finish. Spurs up 1, their ball, 26 seconds left. This is Splitter, guarded by Haslam. Cole defending Parker. Duncan pops out. 5 on the shot clock. Duncan missed it. Great defense by Haslam. 9 seconds left in the game. No timeout. Heat down 1. Allen for Bosh for the win. Yes! Yes! With a second left! With a second left! Miami up! 88-86! Chris Bosh with a jumper straight from heaven.
How about Spoelstra not calling timeout? Push the ball up the floor. You get a better shot. Now this game's not over, Eric. 1.1 seconds left. Great defense by Udonis Haslam to force the miss. Coach Spoelstra telling him to push it up the floor. They're going to overplay Allen. It's going to leave Chris Bosh wide open. Bury the J, baby. Oh, man, what a shot.
Incredible. Ray Allen making a play, and Bosh, 23 points. As he made that jumper, yes, I did fly out of my seat. I'm sure many of you did back in South Florida and across the Heat Nation. 1.1 second left. The Heat need 1 more stop to get an amazing win.
Let's see if Chris Bosh can get his hand on this inbounds pass.
Diao will inbound. Miami leads by 2. Into Parker for the tie. No! The Heat have won the game! Miami wins the game! Just the second time in Heat history that they've swept the Spurs. Uplifting, inspirational, amazing.
How about that, baby? 3 starters out, 2 of the best players in the world, and the guys come through. Chris Bosh with the big 3, the Heat with the defense, Norris Cole playing most of the game at point guard. Outstanding, Eric.
Who would have ever thunk it when you least expect it? One of the best games of the season. Chris Bosh, your hero. 23 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks, and the game-winning jumper. And now a chance to talk about it with Jason Jackson.
Dwyane, LeBron, Rio, not there. Before you even had the opportunity to win this game, the way you all were playing defensively, how satisfying was it that you all took it to a whole nother level?
Well, I mean, it was very satisfying. We just wanted to compete. No matter who we put out here, we're going to play defense hard. We're going to move the ball and play together. And, you know, no matter the personnel, we believe in each other. And, you know, things just went well for us.
Coach Bolster did not call timeout after another wonderful defensive stand. You guys go up. Looked like you ran right to that line. What was in your mind?
I set a screen for Ray. I knew I just wanted to create some confusion going to an early screen. They trapped him. UD rolled to the basket. I was open for a split second. And, you know, I had been saying if I catch it every time, I'm going to let it go. So it went in.
Oh, I didn't touch anything else but the net on that one. I remember a night in Atlanta, I mean, January 5th, I think it was. A couple of sessions. Took a little longer. But any remembrance of that night as you have this moment tonight?
Well, I do now. You just reminded me, so thank you. Yeah, we got some good memories together. 3-6. I know y'all watching. It's all good, baby.
How satisfying is this overall to come here on this night as you all make this run with a team that you're trying to battle for the #1 seed overall and get this win?
Well, this was an important game, no matter what happens. We had some guys out. You know, we were just looking forward to it. It was a lot of fun. You just have to be hard-nosed and compete, and that was the main thing we were trying to do. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's Norris Cole that did some work. Congratulations, Chris.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, Trent, Jack, love you guys, babe. Love you guys. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter to you. Not just #1 in your program. He better be #1 in your heart right now.